On, we are going to talk about buy or sell. So we have 3 different teams that we are going to tell you guys if we are buying or selling the stock on these teams as the season wraps up. So starting off, we have the Bucks. They are 46-25, second in the East. And we're going to go Giannis, Dames, down year, kind of, what are we thinking on this one?
This is so tricky because
I'm buying.
I think
You're crazy?
Look, I want to buy them, but at the same time, it's like they have been so many ups and downs for this team this year. And look, I get it. In the playoff come, Dame is a different monster. Yep. Okay, he's one of those guys you do not want to play. Now you're pairing him with Giannis. That's a crazy force. But my thing is, the past couple of years, when it comes down the stretch, Chris Middleton's in the corner. He's always wide open. They give him the ball. He hits the shot. I don't even know if he's going to be there this year. Who knows? This guy's always hurt. He's a huge concern for this team. And also, are they going to be able to stand with the deeper teams in the league? I mean,
yeah, because I think those lineups are going to shrink.
Yeah,
that's fair.
I think a lot of those lineups are going to shrink.
I mean, when playoff comes around, it's like more of a
it's
7-8
like
man rotation.
7-8, maybe.
I do think that this roster is going to be battle tested for the playoffs compared to the rest of the East. You have teams like the Magic. I don't think there's. I'm sure I'm wrong.
They're good.
They are good, but
Polo's a star.
Playoff experience is a real thing. Is there a player on the current Magic roster that has played in a playoff series? Maybe a vet off the bench, but in their starting lineup, there's literally no way.
Yeah.
So I think that when you have there is
Joe Ingles.
Joe Ingles on the Magic.
Yeah, off the bench.
Wow.
I did not know that, but that I stand corrected. Either way, Joe Ingles is not moving me in a playoff series in the year 2024, unfortunately. But
I like it.
I think I'm buying the Bucks because Dame will lock in for playoffs. Trust.
Nah, yeah, I feel like I'd still buy, even though I got all that. I can't go against Dame and Giannis.
Yeah.
I'm going to buy. I don't know if Dame's going to lock in for the playoffs, but if he gives me like 23, 24 like he's been doing.
That's enough for me.
Even if it's not super efficient, I'll take it. As long as they got 34, I think they're going to come out the East.
I mean, right off the bat, I went with buy too. You know, still working out some kinks with Doc Rivers and everything, switching that up as far as that goes. But points per game by Giannis himself, like,
he's
come on.
him.
Yeah.
Yep.
They're playing so much better defensively.
Yeah.
It's not even close. Like
Yeah.
it looks completely different.
They're going to have to keep that up.
Oh, Zion.
All right,
Look at
moving
him.
on, we have the
Dog.
Pelicans. They are 44-27, 5th in the West. We're going to hit on Zion's rise and Brandon Ingram's injury.
I'm selling. I'm not buying this.
Because you a hater, bro.
I'm sorry. No, I'm not.
This is
Stay on that
another
side.
tough
But
one. This
look,
is a tough
Zion,
one.
he's a great player and
Stay on
all.
that side.
Brandon Ingram just got hurt. He's
okay.
knee injury. Going to be out a couple of weeks, whatever. He'll probably be back way before the playoffs. However, I'm not sold on the Pelicans. I don't see anything that's going to like will them past the top teams in the West. I mean, you got Zion, you
Define
got
top
Brandon Ingram.
teams. Like, what are we
Like top
define
teams thinking Clippers, Thunder,
We'll beat the Clippers.
Nuggets.
We'll beat the Thunder.
T-Wolves.
We won't beat the Nuggets. We might not beat the Wolves either. The Thunder are going to lose in the first round. I don't care who they play. They're losing in the first round. Excuse me.
I actually could
As
see
long
that,
as they
Derrick.
don't play the Rockets,
I could
they're
see
losing
that.
in the first round.
I could see that.
As long as they don't play the Rockets, they're losing in the first round.
I feel like everyone's taking the they're too young narrative too seriously.
No, it's not about that.
They are way too
Shy's
good of
not
a team
like
to say they're a first
NBA
round
young anymore. We gotta
Yeah.
realize
I'm
that.
not even taking the too young narrative. I just think if they see the Lakers or the Warriors is a better matchup for them. If they see the Lakers, they're losing in 5. If they see the Warriors, I think that could go 7-6. I think that'd be a really good series. And if they won that series, I wouldn't be shocked, but I still think they lose.
Yeah, I'm with Jacob on this. I am also selling because I love Zion. Zion's arguably like favorite player that's not on the Mavericks. I'm a Mavs fan. We know this, but I don't think Zion I don't think Zion can continue what he's doing and kind of pick up that scoring drop off from Brandon Ingram. I don't think his scoring is that sustainable yet. He's a great player. He's going to be a great player, but the West being stacked, Ingram being hurt, I'm just not. I'm selling.
I'm buying, and excuse me, I think I said we earlier. I'm not a part of the Pelicans organization. I'm a loyal fan. Anyway, I'm buying. Of course I'm buying. Now, Zion has averaged, I'm pretty sure, it's 38-5 over his last, I want to say, 6 games.
That's ridiculous.
Now, he's playing great. The main thing is, when Brandon Ingram comes back, will they continue to be able to make threes? If the Pelicans make threes, they're going to make a deep run. They miss threes, they're going to lose in the first round. There's no ifs, ands, or buts, because the whole team's going to stack the paint. They're going to build the wall. It's going to be Zion's first time seeing it. He's going to struggle in the playoffs. That's my personal thought, all bias aside.
So
I
where's
think
the
he's gonna
ball
struggle.
going in that situation?
You have to swing
In your
it.
opinion,
Okay, so what do you mean? Like Zion
when
off a drive?
when they're playing the paint and they're
Okay.
trying to stop Zion from getting in there, where's that ball going?
I think-
Where's it spacing out?
So what they like to do, I'm a ball watcher. What they like to do is they like to run the slip screen with Trey Murphy, is where he comes and sets a fake screen, slips to the wing, they shoot it for a 3, or they post up Brandon Ingram on an elbow during the zone. I think either of those two plays would work, but especially he can't get frustrated. If he gets frustrated and then starts trying to run through a zone, it's not going to work.
Yep.
He has to kick. We have shooters literally everywhere. There's 4 of them. As even Jonas can shoot. They have shooters everywhere. They have to knock down shots. If they make threes, they'll be fine. That's the only thing that's going to stop them.
I think that's a good take.
I think they have a deeper bench than other teams as well, too, which is a good thing to look at as far as playoff runs go. And last but not least, we have the Heat. They are 39 and 32, 7th in the East, and they are only 7 games above .5. So what do we think about this one?
All right, every year we say they're not going to do it. They do it every
And they
year.
do
I'll
it,
be
yeah.
Yeah, it won't be me. I'm a buy.
I also
Yeah.
think
I don't care what that record
I feel like
is.
they're a better team than we've seen the last 2 seasons or
I
so.
think so, too.
I also think with the addition of Tyler Rozier, you have another player who could just explode on any night. I think when you pair Rozier, Butler, and you still have Harrow, and you got Bam down low, I think this is a really talented team that can they can basically keep up with anyone in the league.
I actually put sell on this.
Interesting.
They're
Just
gonna
had
make
to
the
be
playoffs. Yeah, I guess I did.
Fair.
We've been agreeing a lot today. I just
I think we've done
had
good.
to bring some discourse.
I like it.
I'm feeling they're gonna make the playoffs. They are 100% going to. It's ironic because you're right. They do have more firepower than they have in previous years where they've made these like ridiculous runs. But it has to stop eventually. It has to. It has to.
Don't
Their
block your
bottom
blessings.
of the league, their
Yeah.
offense is so bad. It really is.
It's always bad. It's always bad. Though.
I
And then they
just-
hit threes when the playoffs happen. It's always bad, and then somehow, some way, they start making threes.
Yeah,
Tell me I'm wrong.
I'm gonna be a hater on here. I love Jimmy, I really do, but I think Jaime is injured right now. Is he hurt right now?
I'm honestly
Yeah,
not so
not
sure.
sure.
And he's a big
I'm not so
piece
sure.
of that
But
offense.
I think he'll be
Yeah.
back in time for the playoffs.
Yeah.
Hopefully
And if
he's
they
back.
they're deep.
Yep.
That's a deep team.
That is a
Very
deep
deep
team. I don't know. I'm scared. If Jimmy goes down, we've seen that knee is very unstable. I'm just selling on this one.
Okay, so I have a question. What are we defining as a deep playoff run?
Western Conference Finals.
Yes.
Okay, so assuming
Just making it there, obviously.
assuming they get the 8th seed, Boston first round. Wow. I don't know.
That's what I'm saying.
Wow.
That's a
Yeah.
tough out, man. I hate the Celtics.
I don't
but-
know. But Tatum be selling. Like let's be
Exactly.
honest. We have to have
Yeah.
a conversation about Jason Tatum.
I can get behind that.
Jason Tatum, if he loses this year again, we have to have that conversation. But if Jimmy turns into that 26 point per game scorer, like I could
That
really
would
see
be
them winning.
amazing
I could
to see.
really
I'm
see
sorry.
them.
That would be
If-
so great
if-
to see.
I could really see them
Celtics
winning again.
get, tossed
see
first
them-
round by
Yeah.
Jimmy.
I could see it. And if they play the Bucks, man, Giannis, he just doesn't perform against them. I don't know
Yeah.
what it is. Maybe it's psyche or something. He just doesn't perform against them. But I don't know. I wish we got to revisit this like after
Yeah, I
game
agree.
one.
Yeah.
After game one. If it's a close game, I'm gonna take them to win the series. If they won or lost, if it's a close game, I'm taking them to win the series.
Yeah,
But I don't know.
The Knicks fan in me is praying
Oh, Lord.
for Celtics to go down.
Oh man.
Praying.
Oh
Yeah.
man.
So
But I'm
is
gonna
every
buy.
team in the East.
I'm just gonna buy
Yep.
because I'm not gonna bet against them.
Yeah.
What
I
is
mean,
it,
that's
two,
very
two
fair.
finals in the last 4
Yep.
years, or 3 in the last 5, something crazy. He does it every season, and then this is what we do. Ready? We're in a cycle. From about this time, March, till about July, Jimmy Butler's the best player in the league. Start of the season, he's top 10. He won't perform. But around Christmas time, Jimmy Butler's not a top 20 player. You know, we get back to March, April, starts to get good again. And then it repeats.
Turns into Michael
every
Jordan's son.
single
Yep.
year. It repeats
Yep.
every single year.
So, wait a minute now.
Okay.
Anthony Edwards. We have Anthony Edwards in the West. We have Jimmy in the East. Who is going to get the title of Michael Jordan's son this playoff? Because last year it was Jimmy, but Ant's been going
I don't
crazy.
know.
And people say, Ant, Michael Jordan, they look alike.
I don't
They
know.
play alike.
I'm really interested, though.
They do. Have you seen the side by side?
I
It's
have.
crazy.
I'm really interested though to see what that Western Conference
I'm so
playoffs
excited. I'm so excited.
looks like. Because I think not 1 through 8. Whoever plays the Nuggets is losing.
Yep.
But 2 through 7,
fair.
I think anybody could win. I think the Suns could win. I think the Clippers could win. The Pelicans could win.
No, I'm actually with you.
If
on
you
that.
guys-
Nobody wants
if
to
you
see
guys-
healthy Kai and
If
Luka.
you guys
Yeah.
decide to strap, you guys can win. We'll see that.
I'll take
It'll
that.
be a toss-up. We'll have
It
to
will.
see. We're excited.